Disney World, where dreams come true. So this morning I was lucky enough to get a fast pass. Well, I wouldn't say really lucky. I mean, it is only the Navi River Journey, or whatever it's called. Anyways, we're here at Animal Kingdom. Jonathan Navarro, Disco Hero here. I am at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're here. We're going to spend a couple hours, go through, visit some distant planets, some distant forests, maybe even go back in time. So, why don't you come along with me? Hey! How you doing this morning?
Yeah, good. And you?
I'm doing very well.
Welcome to Animal Kingdom.
Oh wow, it's Brer Rabbit. I haven't seen a walk around of Brer Rabbit in a long time. And there it is. Tree of Life. This thing's amazing. Like the trunk, it's all made of carved animals. Actually, it's not even a real tree, you know. It's made from an old decommissioned oil rig, from what I remember. But yeah, that thing is very impressive, very amazing. Alright, so our first stop of the day, I'm going into Pandora. Anybody wondering, how do we go from Earth to light years away into the vast deepness of space to get to the planet of Pandora? Well, it's easy as just crossing this bridge. Now we are entering the Valley of Moara, Pandora, with their famous line, "Oel Ngati Kamie," or "I see you." At least I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. The sign tells us to be aware. This contains animals that shoot powerful jets of water into the air. Let's see if that's... And you don't even have to play Pokemon Go over here in Pandora. There's a bunch of Ammonite in this pond. Now heading over to Flight of Passage, and you know, this is the shortest wait time I've ever seen during the day. 80 minutes. What's going on? Thank you. So we got this Avatar Link Pass. I guess to make sure that we're not cut in line. I don't know, maybe I'll get bumped forward. Who knows? We'll find out. on some cool thatch work, but after traveling through Halloween Hornets, it feels kind of ominous to me. So we're going further into the mountain. You can see the remnants of the mining bores going in. Alright, so out of that mining tunnel, we're here going further deeper into the mountain. And we're taking a look at some of the roots from the bioluminescent plants that make up the trees, or the plant life that holds up the floating rocks. Over here we got a bulletin board showing us the threats to the Banshee ecosystem. We got deforestation, water pollution. Pandoran scientists say we only got about 20 years before this becomes irreversible. There you go, there's your floating rock.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, cool.
Take a look at this, a Banshee skull. It's gigantic. Like the maw on this thing. So here you are, we got a last airbender suspended in animation in this tube of water. Amazing. And here we got a mural
Ground activity. It's a
of a
starvation.
banshee, also known as the mighty Ikran. And this big display monitors all the other banshees in the area, especially with all the other avatars that are connected with them. Alright, so I'm standing on number 8, which is actually right over here, which is not bad.
We need you to enter the room and stand on your assigned number.
Standing number 8.
Linking calibration status?
Optimal. Machine levels look good.
Oh, I guess I have to stand on 8.
Please enter all the way into the room and stand on the number you were given. Sealed genetic matching room.
Hi, and welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a Banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying Banshees and their environment. Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room.
Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold onto the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold onto the hand grips at all times.
The chair's gonna be right outside this next door. Up there? Yes. Thank you.
guy showed up. See that guy right there? He doesn't show up for just anything. Wow! Welcome you! And everyone here. This is Welcome Wise. The Navi's sacred place and song. Long ago. Before the Navi moved up into the mountains, they placed all of these embedded instruments here to be used for joyous celebrations.
Alright, so I got Fast Pass. Going to go on to the Kilamanjaro safaris. Hi, how's it going? Oh, look at there. Fiki's Planet Watch. Thought that place closed already.
Alright, Kiribuni does mean welcome. Run, so slide out and watch your head, watch your step slide all the way in. Your whole party doesn't fit. Do not sit, not to worry. We'll be on the next truck. No need to squeeze in awkwardly with strangers. Jalo friends, welcome to Kilamanjaro Safaris. My name is Stephanie and I will be your safari driver today as we head into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Please do stay seated during our journey. Hang on to any valuables you might have brought along with you, including those children. It can get pretty bumpy out there, and I would definitely hate to lose anything or any one of you guys out on the reserve today. Those stripes on the okapi's legs look a lot like a zebra stripes, but they're not related to the zebra at all. In fact, they're the only living relative to the giraffe. Up on the hill to our left-hand side in front of that pile of boulders at the very top, you can just make out a black rhinoceros, giving us its best side. Not the most glamorous view, but we'll take what we can get. And another hippo out of the water on our left-hand side there, splashing around a little bit. Those hippos look pretty calm down in the river, pretty slow moving, but they're actually one of Africa's most dangerous animals. We finally made our way over to some of these giraffes up ahead. Oh, and we are in luck, my friends. Little baby giraffe laying just underneath that tree there. Much smaller than these full-grown giraffes out here. Not quite reaching that 20 feet, but still pretty tall. Born at around 6 feet in height already. And we'll let this Watusi cross. Very slowly. Yep. There we go. Well, as we pass them by, you can get a good idea just how large those horns are. We'll get a little bit closer to some of these giraffes here on our left-hand side. You might have noticed a lot of the giraffes out here are busy eating. That's not surprising in the least. They devote about 16 to 20 hours of their day to eating or searching for food, so you'll almost always catch them grabbing a quick bite like this. You can also get a pretty good look at that long giraffe tongue at work there. But if you look just back beyond these two larger elephants, you'll see a smaller elephant, definitely not 13,000 pounds. That is a baby. The baby elephant is going to stick by mom's side up to 15 years of its life, making its own childhood most similar in length to our own. But unlike humans, poor mama elephant has to carry that baby for 22 months, almost 2 years, so a super lengthy gestation period for her. Rising up beside us here, these are Kopi rocks, and these large towering rocks can be a perfect place for predators to hang out during the day, soak up that sun, and scope out some prey at night. So we're going to head along the perimeter of these Kopi rocks here and see if we can't find a few more big cats. In the meantime, looks like there are a few big cats up on the Kopis to our left-hand side.
Now I see them.
A couple of lions up there. Or lionesses, I should say. Well, they're demonstrating for us just how much they love their sleep. Lions spend about 16 to 20 hours of their day resting like this. But they'll become a bit more active once it gets later out. Now, Pumbaa in Swahili does mean foolish, but warthogs are far from foolish animals. They're actually smart enough to steal the burrows of other animals and make those their own homes. We're finally a little bit closer to these ostriches off to our left-hand side. Ostriches like these are some of the world's largest birds. They're far too large to fly, but they still use their wings to help them change direction when they run. That's often why you'll see them outspread when they're on the move. Perfect. Now here in Harambe, my friends, we do not like to say goodbye. It is far too sad and far too final. So instead, I will leave you all with a kwaherini, which means go well. So kwaherini, my friends, go well, go wild. Have a great rest of your evening here at Animal Kingdom. Once again, my name is Stephanie. It's been a pleasure having you all on board, and thank you guys so much for joining me out there today.
Alright, over here at the Malawengu guest house, they have accommodations and an internet cafe, which is actually quite convenient because right now I really do need to upload and back up a whole bunch of videos so I can make room on my phone. Let's see if I could go inside. Gotta knock and wait, huh? Nothing. Some would say this is a bootleg Mickey, but we are still in Walt Disney World. So it appears still here in Harambe, there's a place that sells VCRs.
The world in perfect harmony with all its living things. That, my friends, is a time for joyous celebration. For when all things exist in balance, it is then that we are all connected in the great circle, the circle of life.
To the sun. There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Till we find our place, call them heaven or day.
No matter where you are in the world, that Coca-Cola logo is still recognizable. Alright, we're in Tibet, in the Asian section of Animal Kingdom. And off in the distance, there's Mount Everest. It's almost time for us to board our own train to go into the Forbidden Pass to make one final encounter with the Yeti.
When you go, Mom, okay?
It's Yeti time.
Secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, and feet placed inside the plane. Please supervise children.
Hi! See over here? See Spaceship Earth and the Tower of Terror. What's going on? What happened? What's going on? Whoa, we're going back. Oh, okay, we're slowing down. Oh, jeez. It's this guy again. Oh, don't do that to our tracks. Come on. Oh, you big fool. Just narrowly escaped the clutches of the Yeti. There I am. Alright, we're over here at Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama, also home of Donald's Dino Bash. Now, that's pretty cool. It's like a throwback to a, like a roadside attraction, roaming carnival. You can see this is an old parking lot. Look at this, cracked roads. You could actually even see some faint paint of the old parking spots. See right there. Got a whole bunch of games, concessions. Look, there's a whack-a-mole. No, that's a, what is that? Wacky-packy. What? I'm sorry, I can't even read that. Whack-a-packy-cephalosaur. And then Triceratops spin. It's just your usual flying Dumbo ride. Carnivores. It's a popcorn stand. And Primeval Whirl. It's a classic Wild Mouse style coaster. So we're here to celebrate Donald's dinosaur ancestors here at Dino Land USA at Donald's Dino Bash. The thing is, recently Donald just found out that birds are related to dinosaurs. Yeah, see over here, we got the evolutionary line. We got Donald, some sort of duckosaurus, I don't know, and then a dinosaur at the end. Hey, it's Pluto! Donald, are you causing trouble again? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Kathy, Uncle Scrooge, we're live. Say hello to their friends back home. Welcome to Dino Land. Awesome. Alrighty, we're gonna look at the duck cam here first. Very good. Do you want me to take a photo on this one too, sir? No? Alrighty.
Hey, again, thank you very much. Alright, I am sad to say, my friends, that this is the end of our trek through Animal Kingdom today. We did a lot of stuff, surprisingly in a short amount of time. I mean, we traveled amongst the stars to Pandora. We got to fly on the back of the mighty Ikran, sing along with the river shamans over in the Navi River journey. We saw animals on the African veldt and savannas. Oh, we got to celebrate the Lion King. We got to survive an encounter with a yeti. And we met the richest duck in the world, Scrooge McDuck. Anyways, thanks for watching. Feel free to follow me on social media at DiscoHiro-Vision on Instagram and on Twitter. If you like this video, or if you like watching me go on various adventures, please feel free to subscribe and also ring that bell to notify when I post a new adventure up. In the meantime, catch you in the next vid, guys.
Finish!